Hi, everybody. It's CJ again. I just had a message I wanted to make sure got across to everybody. May is Stroke Awareness Month, and you probably know someone or know someone that knows someone or personally had a stroke. So I want to make sure to get the message out there. So I want likes and shares to this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Tell anybody you know that's dealing with stroke within their family, whether it's a caregiver or a stroke survivor, to give this a look so that we can get the message out there that there is hope as things go through. One of the things I want to do is I pointed out a lot of things I'm able to do, what I can do with my right side, what I can do thinking, talking, etc. But there's a reason that I got here. Not just tenacity on my own, which, yes, I have that, but I hit some low points. I had a peanut butter sandwich that hit me to the floor. When I tripped on the treadmill and drug my leg across it. I had a tough time with that. When I first came out of the hospital, I didn't know what I was going to do. We got loads of amounts of cards. One of the things my wife did was taped them all to the columns that we have in our living room. And so every time I would come down the steps, I would see those cards and know how much, people thought of me. And I didn't want to disappoint them. So I'd try harder to get stuff done. When I first came home, my wife was too busy taking care of me and going to work. We were going to order out a lot, and friends and family arranged a food train where they would bring over food every day, and they all signed up to make sure for the first couple of weeks I was out that we had food on the table and something to eat without my wife having to cook for me as well. And that was fantastic from that standpoint. I couldn't drive for 11 months, but I had to get to my rehab appointments. I was not allowed to walk that far for some reason, just because I couldn't walk. Again, to not put all the burden on my wife, friends and family would fight each other to be the one to take me. And that was huge. Excuse me. There's a million things I'm sure I'm forgetting. I would get texts from people asking how I was doing to as we went through. So just little things to keep the spirit going as things were going through. And, most of all was my wife standing behind me. See, I got a little choked up, which is a side effect of a couple strokes. I got these new things called emotions that I can't control, so I apologize. I'm putting a little voiceover over some pictures of my wife and I. We had them taken because of the strokes, and we didn't know if we'd have the opportunity again. She was my biggest supporter. She was my biggest backer through this whole thing. When it came to needing somebody to kick me in the pants and keep me going, she did it. When it came to reminding me that I may have fallen down because I couldn't go as fast as a slow walker, but I was walking, she did it. When it came to somebody having to make me a peanut butter sandwich because I couldn't, she took care of that too. So she's a lot stronger than people think, and I appreciate what she did for me. Having a strong support group is a huge thing. And now I'll take you back to the rest of the video. Thanks to her. If it wasn't for the love and support of everybody around me, I don't know where I'd be now. Again, I'm not the type to ask for help even when I need it. I'm apparently bullheaded. I don't know. I'm stubborn and I'm going to get it done. But I've really learned it's okay to ask for help through this situation. So I want to make sure everybody out there knows that too, that you're not in it alone. You've got people around you. You don't know sometimes the people that you do have might be people you haven't seen for years from high school coming out of the woodwork. Might be your friends and family you haven't seen, etc. But nobody's alone out there. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Take the help that's offered to you, because you can give it back later on when you're stronger, and you've got the chance. You can help out somebody else. So that little bit of hope and strength from everybody else. Take that positive energy. Keep hammering at it. Keep working hard. Don't let it win. Don't ever give up, and know that you can make a difference, and there is hope out there. So thank you very much. Have a great day. We'll see you next.